Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Jennifer Garner is an American actress, producer, and philanthropist celebrated for her warmth, versatility, and natural charm on screen. Born on April 17, 1972, in Houston, Texas, and raised in Charleston, West Virginia, Garner grew up in a conservative household with two sisters. Her father was a chemical engineer, and her mother was an English teacher. Garner's upbringing emphasized education and discipline, but she also developed a deep love for the performing arts, studying ballet for years before turning her focus to theater. Garner attended Denison University in Ohio, where she earned a degree in theater. After graduating, she moved to New York City, working various odd jobs while pursuing acting. Her early years were marked by small roles on television, including appearances in Spin City, Felicity, and Law and Order. However, it was her breakout role as Sydney Bristow in the action series Alias, 2001 to 2006, that made her a household name. The show, created by J.J. Abrams, showcased her remarkable physicality, emotional depth, and ability to balance vulnerability with strength. Her performance earned her a Golden Globe Award and multiple Emmy nominations, solidifying her status as one of television's most dynamic leads. After Alias, Garner transitioned successfully to film. She starred in a string of popular movies across genres, from the romantic comedy 13 Going on 30, 2004, which became a beloved classic, to the superhero film Daredevil, 2003, and its spin-off Elektra, 2005. She also earned critical acclaim for her role in Jason Reitman's Juno, 2007, playing a woman yearning for motherhood with tenderness and restraint. Later roles in The Kingdom, 2007, Dallas Buyers Club, 2013, and Love, Simon, 2018, demonstrated her ability to blend heart, intelligence, and humanity in both supporting and leading performances. Off-screen, Garner is known for her advocacy and philanthropy. A dedicated mother of three with actor Ben Affleck, her ex-husband, she has long been vocal about protecting children's privacy from paparazzi and co-founded the No Kids Policy campaign with Halle Berry. Garner is also a longtime ambassador for Save the Children, focusing on early childhood education and rural poverty in the United States. Her combination of celebrity and sincerity has earned her admiration both in Hollywood and beyond. In recent years, Garner has continued to balance acting with producing, including her work on the Netflix projects Yesterday, 2021, and The Last Thing He Told Me, 2023, where she also served as executive producer. She's often praised for her authenticity, a rare quality that keeps her relatable to audiences worldwide. Whether playing an action heroine, a romantic lead, or a devoted mother, Jennifer Garner's enduring appeal lies in her ability to embody strength with warmth, intelligence with humor, and grace with grounded humanity. Jennifer Garner's enduring success in Hollywood comes not only from her talent but also from her remarkable ability to evolve with grace and authenticity. Over the years, she has built a career that bridges television and film, balancing her status as a respected actress with that of a relatable public figure. Despite her fame, Garner is often described as down-to-earth and approachable, qualities that have endeared her to audiences and made her one of America's most beloved performers. After Alias ended in 2006, Garner became a consistent presence in both mainstream and independent cinema. She starred opposite Matthew McConaughey in the romantic comedy Ghosts of Girlfriends Past, 2009, and appeared in Valentine's Day, 2010. an ensemble romantic film that showcased her light comedic touch. In Butter 2011, she took on satire, playing an ambitious Midwestern woman determined to win a butter carving competition. Displaying her knack for humor and character depth, Garner also earned praise for her performance in Dallas Buyers Club 2013, where she portrayed a compassionate doctor aiding AIDS patients, a role that highlighted her understated dramatic skill alongside Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto. In the 2010s and beyond, Garner increasingly focused on roles that reflected her maturity and life experience. She gave heartfelt performances in films like Miracles from Heaven, 2016, based on a true story of a mother's faith and perseverance, and in Love, Simon, 2018, where she played a supportive mother in a touching coming-of-age tale. These roles reinforced her image as one of Hollywood's most grounded and empathetic actresses, capable of elevating family dramas and heartfelt stories with emotional realism. Garner's television comeback came with Camping, 2018, an HBO comedy series created by Lena Dunham and Jenny Connor, and later with The Last Thing He Told Me, 2023, on Apple TV+. Based on Laura Dave's best-selling novel. The latter role, where she played a woman uncovering the mystery behind her husband's disappearance, allowed her to explore suspense and emotional depth in a mature, layered performance. Critics praised her nuanced portrayal, noting that Garner brought both vulnerability and quiet resilience to the part. Outside of acting, Jennifer Garner has become a cultural figure known for her humanitarianism, advocacy, and business acumen. As a longtime Save the Children ambassador, she has worked extensively to promote literacy, nutrition, and early education programs, especially in underprivileged rural communities. She has testified before the U.S. Congress on these issues, emphasizing the importance of giving every child a fair start in life. Garner also co-founded Once Upon a Farm, an organic baby food company aimed at providing healthy, sustainable nutrition to children. Her entrepreneurial efforts reflect her broader mission, using her platform not only for entertainment but also to make a tangible difference in people's lives. In her personal life, Garner has often been in the public eye due to her marriage and eventual divorce from Ben Affleck, with whom she shares 3 children. Yet, throughout media scrutiny, she has maintained a dignified and private approach, focusing on co-parenting and her family's well-being. Her composure and maturity have earned her widespread respect, and she is frequently cited as a role model for how to navigate fame with integrity. In recent years, Garner has also become a favorite presence on social media, where her charming, self-deprecating humor and cooking videos on Instagram show her authenticity. Fans appreciate her willingness to show both her glamorous and everyday sides, a reflection of her enduring appeal as someone who remains relatable even amid stardom. Jennifer Garner's career continues to thrive because she brings sincerity and humanity to everything she does. From her early days as a driven CIA agent on Alias to her current status as an accomplished actress, producer, philanthropist, and mother, she represents the best of modern Hollywood, compassionate, intelligent, and real. Jennifer Garner's journey to stardom is as inspiring as it is grounded, a testament to persistence, adaptability, and an unwavering sense of self. Long before becoming one of Hollywood's most beloved leading ladies, she was a small-town girl with big ambitions, shaped by discipline, curiosity, and a strong moral compass. Born Jennifer Ann Garner in Houston, Texas, she moved with her family to Charleston, West Virginia, at the age of 3. Her father, William John Garner, worked as a chemical engineer for Union Carbide, while her mother, Patricia Ann, was an English teacher who later became a college professor. Garner has often credited her parents with instilling in her the values of hard work, humility, and education, values that have remained constant throughout her career. She grew up in a household that valued modesty and learning, where she and her sisters were not allowed to wear makeup, paint their nails, or pierce their ears until they were older. Although shy as a child, Garner developed a passion for performing through ballet lessons, which she studied for nearly a decade. This foundation in movement and discipline later helped her in physically demanding acting roles, particularly in Alias. She attended Denison University in Granville, Ohio, where she initially studied chemistry before switching her major to theater. It was there that she began to understand acting as both an art and a craft. Performing in stage productions and studying classical techniques. After graduating with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in 1994, she moved to New York City to pursue her dream professionally. Garner's early years in the industry were defined by perseverance. She worked as an understudy and took small parts in stage plays, eventually transitioning to television roles. Her first on-screen appearance came in the miniseries Zoya, 1995, based on the Danielle Steele novel, followed by guest roles on popular shows like Spin City and Law and Order. Her breakout came when director J.J. Abrams cast her in Alias, 2001, a series that required her to perform complex stunts, speak multiple languages, and embody a range of emotional and physical transformations. Garner's performance as Sydney Bristow was electrifying, a mix of strength, sensitivity, and moral conviction that resonated deeply with viewers. Her dedication to Alias was legendary. She trained extensively in martial arts and gymnastics, often doing many of her own stunts. Critics and fans alike admired her commitment, and she became an icon of early 2000s television. Time magazine even called her TV's first female action hero to match the boys. The show not only brought her international fame but also caught the attention of filmmakers, opening the door to major film opportunities. Garner's film career blossomed in the 2000s. After appearing in Pearl Harbor, 2001, and Catch Me If You Can, 2002, she landed her first major leading role in 13 Going on 30, 2004. The film became an instant classic, thanks to Garner's heartfelt and funny portrayal of Jenna Rink, a 13-year-old girl who wakes up in her 30-year-old body. Her performance was widely praised for its innocence and emotional truth, perfectly capturing the spirit of a child in an adult's world. It remains one of her most beloved roles. Over the following years, she proved her range in films such as Elektra, 2005, where she reprised her daredevil character, and Juno, 2007, where she delivered a subtle, moving performance as a woman struggling with infertility. Garner also took on producing roles, helping to shape her projects behind the camera. Throughout her career, Jennifer Garner has garnered, no pun intended, critical recognition and numerous accolades, including a Golden Globe Award, multiple Screen Actors Guild nominations, and a place on Time's Most Influential People list. Yet, despite her fame, she has always maintained a sense of normalcy and self-awareness rare in Hollywood. Her public image, warm, intelligent, and relatable, has made her one of the most trusted celebrities in the U.S. She's often described as the quintessential American woman, balancing ambition with empathy, career with motherhood, and stardom with sincerity. Today, Garner continues to work actively in film and television while championing children's causes and ethical business practices. She divides her time between acting, raising her children, and expanding Once Upon a Farm, which has grown into a leading organic food brand. Her influence extends beyond entertainment. She represents a model of celebrity that combines artistry with purpose, glamour with groundedness. Jennifer Garner's story, at its core, is one of integrity. Whether portraying a spy, a romantic dreamer, a mother, or an everyday woman, she brings to each role the same qualities that define her off-screen: compassion, strength, humor, and authenticity. She stands as one of the most admired figures in contemporary Hollywood, a reminder that kindness and depth can coexist with success. Jennifer Garner's career is distinguished not only by her acting achievements but also by her longevity and depth, a rare feat in Hollywood, especially for actresses who came to prominence in the early 2000s. Over the years, she has evolved from a television action heroine into a multifaceted artist, producer, and humanitarian whose work reflects both emotional intelligence and moral clarity. After Alias concluded in 2006, Garner faced a crossroads that many TV stars encounter: the challenge of transitioning into film while maintaining creative integrity. Yet she navigated that transition gracefully, building a body of work that balanced commercial success with meaningful storytelling. Her next decade was marked by diverse choices: family dramas, romantic comedies, thrillers, and independent projects, all unified by her authenticity and empathy. One of her most defining performances came in Juno, 2007, directed by Jason Reitman. Playing Vanessa Loring, a woman desperate to become a mother, Garner imbued the role with quiet longing and sincerity. The film, written by Diablo Cody, became a cultural phenomenon, and Garner's performance was singled out for its emotional nuance. She captured the pain and hope of infertility with subtlety, earning her widespread critical praise. Her later projects continued to show her versatility. In The Kingdom, 2007, she took on a serious dramatic role as an FBI agent investigating a terrorist attack, showcasing her ability to handle action and emotional intensity. In The Invention of Lying, 2009, opposite Ricky Gervais, she demonstrated impeccable comedic timing. And in Butter, 2011, a biting political satire, she embraced the absurd with sharp humor. Garner's dramatic strength shone again in Dallas Buyers Club, 2013, where she portrayed Dr. Eve Sachs, a compassionate physician who supports AIDS patients despite institutional resistance. The film's success, including Academy Awards for Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto, reaffirmed her ability to bring depth and humanity even to supporting roles. In Miracles from Heaven, 2016, she delivered one of her most heartfelt performances as Christy Beam, a mother coping with her child's rare illness. The film's spiritual themes and emotional storytelling resonated with audiences worldwide, and Garner's moving portrayal earned her acclaim for its authenticity and faith-driven conviction. She later returned to more light-hearted fare with Netflix's Yes Day, 2021, a family comedy she also produced. Inspired by her own parenting experiences, the film captured her warm, approachable screen persona and further established her reputation as a relatable modern mother figure. In 2023, she took on a more suspenseful role in The Last Thing He Told Me for Apple TV+. Adapted from Laura Dave's best-selling novel, playing Hannah Hall, a woman investigating her husband's mysterious disappearance, Garner combined emotional intensity with quiet resolve. Her layered performance earned praise for grounding the thriller in genuine feeling, making it one of her strongest television returns since Alias. Off-screen, Jennifer Garner's influence extends far beyond acting. She has become an active advocate for social causes, particularly through her work with Save the Children, where she has served as an artist ambassador since 2009. Garner frequently visits.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.